Okay, can I see if I can fare better? I think I'm at that point in the auto pairing. I'm in for a kicking at the moment. Over 2200, I'm in for an actual kicking. But I'm going to try and be brave enough to put everything on YouTube, all the embarrassing crushes, as well as the wins. It's the free results in chess. Learn to enjoy them all, then you can enjoy chess more. So I'm at the boundary at the moment. Okay, let's play. Given I'm reading about Alekhine, let's play the Alekhine defense. It's appropriate. So Alekhine defense. He's played it a few times, but mostly he played E5 actually. But I think D5 is a reasonable reaction here. I could try for another gambit actually to be naughty. I like my play. Actually, Alekhine liked his gambit, pawn gambits. He's often sacrificing a pawn as well. So even though it's nothing like the normal Alekhine gambit, we've got some of the spirit here of Alekhine's play anyway. Sacrificing a pawn, probably not sound, but maybe fun. I'm hoping. I've got good control of D4 here anyway. If I take Queen B6, am I not winning back a pawn immediately? I'm not sure about this Bishop E3 business. So if he castles or Queen B2, Rook B1, it's not that pleasant. What if I castle queenside? Playmate might be playing E4 here. Okay, so if I play E4, you can't move the knight without losing the exchange. Okay, he does that. Now he can move the knight, but maybe knight E5 is useful here. So I'm on C4, but mind you, he could take now, and this knight C4 is Riechenzug, hitting the queen and B2 actually. There's a check on E7 though, but even so, that fork would remain. So I move the king, and the fork remains on B2 and nicely on B2 and D2. Another check. Ouch. Missed that one. Oh dear. That's a bolt from blue. Okay, now E3 is might be vulnerable. Oh dear, this has gone random. E3 is vulnerable. I don't know. I might be able to take on E3 and play knight E4. So rook E1, knight C3 check. Oh, this has gone into chaos now. Okay, oh, he's on that knight. Oh, it's worse for me. Okay, can I take on D3? I'm just adding pressure. Oh dear. Am I just unfortunate here with his tactics? So I'm sort of compelled to... Oh dear, it's not looking good. He's got a horrible ping coming out. I'm going to have to lose E4 as well now. So after being really optimistic there, it's all gone a bit wrong from two checks. One check on E7, one check on H2. Very unusual checks. Oh dear, oh dear. So now E4's weak. Great. F5's weak. I did say I was going to get caned at this part of the auto pairing, and it's coming true. So if I play for F6 though, try and guard this F file. So E4 is still weak. You can just gang up on E4. So pawn situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6. Pawn down, bit of an advantage on the clock by 20 seconds though, which might count later. It's only a 5-minute game. So King C6. Oh, knight F4 is going to come up. If I play G5, I'll weaken F5. Alright, let's just try and get the king over here. Oh dear. See what he does here. Okay. Just looks to be an unfortunate tactical series of events. Now knight D5 is huge, is it? Knight D5, rook F7. I can look forward to B5 there if he leaves a vulnerable knight on D5. B5 might undermine it. Apart from that, it's pretty miserable. In fact, b5 he just plays b3, so there's nothing really to celebrate. Okay, I just sit here somehow, not sure how. Does that lose material? If I play for b5, there's always b3. I could sack the exchange. Oh, that's given me f-file relief, blocking that. The pawn's now protected by a fellow pawn, comradeship. Okay, so what about I can protect d5 now against the future knight d5. Right, so b5 now, forcing b3 maybe, but trying to get the b file could be an idea. Ah, okay, so maybe knight d5 coming up on knight b5. Let's get this rook round. Oh dear, he's going to double. It's starting to look horrible again. So now the c file is the subject of torture. I can't get out of this pin. Interesting. Okay. So the pin could be used with knight d5 next. So, great. What moves don't lose then? Okay. Think about moves that don't lose here. It's a real torture rack again. Beautiful knight on f4, looking smug. Oh, there's knight e6 is going to happen. Just forcibly winning material. We could just simplify, but maybe I can pick up d5 in that king and pawn ending. If I just try and get rid of a rook here, can I then unpin? Well, he's got knight e6 at the end of it to be sadistic, just winning that ending. So he can take and play knight e6, end of game. Well, he hasn't done that. Okay. This isn't good. He could just take, win that ending. I'll go for that ending, better than nothing. Nope. He's not accepting that. What about this? Just trying to offer the exchange of rooks. So it's coming down to a minute. Knight e6, knight d5. So I'm stopping that knight e6 at least. What about knight b5 here? Just going into this miserable ending. But at least I'm not in a pin torture by the pin. Okay. So he's going to win h7 now, I guess. I can win a2 here. Does that matter? Or d5 even better. Okay, so I can keep the knight locked in with knight e7. It comes out. Okay, it comes out. But I have to, I think, do this. Do I? I could gain a bit of time. He's going to play g6 anyway. I'll play knight e7. Can I get a pawn and then come back? Not really sure, actually. f4 takes. Not really much time to work this out. Takes on h7 knight. There. Okay, I think I have to get the king over here. Although knight f6 is probably a winning king and pawn ending for him, surely. It's miserable. But do I win that pawn and try and get the king over the other side? Have I got time? The king can march over there. The square, I'm in the square. Hang on, this isn't so bad, is it? If I got f4 at my disposal to create a passed pawn, he's got 27 seconds. So f4 here, and then king over there, king d3, king e3, king d1, king f2. Can I go for a pawn? So which pawn does he move? Okay, he moves that one. So e3, king c2. Right, I'll just try and queen over here. No, it's not really in time. Oh, actually, what's going on here? Hang on, we've got an interesting position. Okay, draw. Oh dear. Oh, that was a bit tougher than I imagined it would be. Oh, torture on one side of the ball, torture on the other. And he's only been up to 2-2-2-1 on the 5 minute. At least I'm not losing every game today, but that was like torture, major torture session. And this weird tactic in the middle of it, which initially I thought he's blundered, but there's 2 checks, and our king can't go anywhere else apart from a dark square. If it goes to d7, then takes with check. If it goes to c7 again, queen h2 check. That's just really unfortunate to get into this bind. So I'm faced with f file pressure, then I'm faced with c file pressure, when I'm faced with a nasty pin, thinking various ways he could just win the ending here very easily. And then we get this position where maybe I shouldn't have played f4, but if I don't, he'll get the king here, and then f4 will be nothing. I think he'd just be winning otherwise. Maybe this was my best shot. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.